So our season is over.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
It's draft season out in Dallas.
You guys make any money on that Raiders bet?
No, we did not. No.
You guys
Whatever,
still have a
$2.
1% chance.
It's like fucking $2, man. No one gives a shit about that.
Yeah, it's Kenny Pickett for you.
Hey, all right. Okay.
I needed the Cowboys to win.
To the Red Zone Blitz.
Here we go.
The home for all things NFL and college football.
Ready?
All right. Okay. I know you listen, our viewership or listeners or whatever you want to call them, all the people that support us, they love the fact that the Cowboys lose because then they get to hear our outlandish takes and our absolute minds going through the gutter when talking about this team. Yes.
But just out of you two.
Yes.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
say
the
anything.
Cowboys lost. All right. Thank you for tuning into the Red Zone Blitz. If it's your first time here, I'm just going to do some quick introductions. My name is G. I'm joined by my two co-hosts.
Brandon, what's up? What's up?
And I'm Matthew. What's up, everybody?
And we have an exciting announcement. We're adding the fourth member to the Red Zone Blitz today. We are finally unveiling the official introduction to KK. Welcome, KK.
Thank you.
KK, how's it feel? How's it feel to be a part of the Red Zone Blitz?
Feels great.
Your team, the Detroit Lions, have done a marvelous job today.
They lost.
Not really.
That's why I was trying to be funny, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I wasn't
I
sure.
was trying to make a joke. KK, for the folks that don't know, I'm going to ask a couple questions, and just so everybody at home can get to know you better. All right. When it comes to eating chicken wings, are you a drums or flats kind of guy?
Drums.
Good answer.
That's a reputable answer. That's a
Yeah.
reputable answer. What position, if you were playing in the NFL right now, would you want to play?
Running back.
Also a good answer. I like that. I like it.
If you could, fuck, marry, kill 3 celebrities, who would it be?
What was it?
It's fuck, marry, kill 3 celebrities.
Well, you got to give him three. You got to give him 3 for him to
Okay.
pick.
I'm gonna go. We each give you one. Okay.
Why are you putting me on the spot, man?
We just gotta give.
You came up with it.
He's the one that's got to fuck.
You gotta
marry,
come up with 3 names.
Yeah.
Fuck one, marry one, kill one, go.
No, you come up with a name. I come up with a name. He comes up with a name, and then we present them to KK.
Yeah, okay.
What
That's
do I
fair.
gotta do?
That's fair. We'll start with you. You
Yeah.
pick a name.
Pick a name. Just pick a celebrity.
Hillary Duff.
Okay, Hillary Duff. I'm gonna pick Beyonce.
I'm going to pick J-Lo.
Okay.
You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
Fuck J-Lo.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I
KK.
picked good.
KK do like them Latino women.
Yeah,
here.
there we
Hello,
go.
Hello.
Kill Beyonce.
Oh,
Marry Hillary Duff.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy,
damn.
there you go. That
Damn.
was a great fucking answer.
He wanted that Hallmark life
Yeah.
where he marries Hillary Duff and
Crazy.
just waltz into the sunset. No, that's beautiful. I don't know what that's gonna tell our listeners about
Yeah.
KK, like that they didn't already know. But you know what? We're here for it. We're here for it. Shout out.
That's not who I would have picked, but.
Wait, what was yours?
Then what are you gonna pick?
So it was Beyonce,
Hillary
Duff,
Duff.
and J-Lo. I would.
You would kill J-Lo?
Unfortunately, I would kill J-Lo.
Do you know what she looks like?
I know.
You know she's
but-
from the block, right? Like you're gonna get
Yeah.
fucking fucked.
Yeah.
Someone's coming after you.
Yeah,
The inmates are already after Matthew. We can't.
Yeah, the inventory. I don't know why.
We can't
Because
have.
don't
you're
know
the
why.
fucking cute single one.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
true. Yeah,
We're married. You're
You
Yeah.
are bait.
Continue with the
I
rest
know.
now.
Okay, well, like Beyonce, I would actually marry,
Oh,
and then I got a
Ebony
thing.
love.
I got a thing for the snow bunnies, so Hillary Duff, I would fuck. That's why. What about you guys?
I plead the fifth.
yeah.
I'm pleading the fifth on this one.
I knew he would.
This has gone too
my
far.
guy, my guy.
This has gone too far off the kilter. We're gonna bring it back to NFL. But this is KK. KK, what NFL team do you cheer for?
The Detroit Lions.
Okay,
There we
here we go. And KK will appoint himself a college football team because I can't wait to get the 4 of us and Joel Norris,
Yeah.
Pigskin Frenzy, on an episode.
No,
Yeah.
he's gonna Dude, we got to go through the fucking ringer like you did.
No, that's
We
what I mean.
will.
We're
But
gonna
We're
do.
gonna put him through a fucking.
Eventually.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna be
Before-
like now.
No,
No,
not
man.
now.
We're putting you through the ringer.
But
Right
when
now?
it comes to September,
There's gonna be like ices and shots of tequila.
yeah, you're
on the
gonna.
line.
It's gonna be.
You
there's-
have the wrong
there-
answer. You get fucked up.
Yeah, there's gonna be. It's gonna be a nice bracket. You're gonna be able to pick. We're gonna get pitches. I'm gonna get people actually pitching their teams to you. So what I'm gonna do is for the next 6, 7, 8 months, all I'm gonna do is work on getting a bunch of different. He did the 6, 7. Sorry. I'm gonna get working on. Wait,
This is
are you
probably why
familiar?
this is why the inmates don't like
Yeah,
me.
this is what. But I'm gonna be working on getting different perspectives from different people around the country of the United States of America. Give their perspective on why KK should pick their team. And we're gonna run a campaign, and it's gonna be beautiful. And KK will eventually pick. It's like The Bachelor, but for college football.
I can't wait for you to pick Oklahoma. It'd be funny. You're gonna fly through the
I just
garage
think
door.
You guys are gonna hound Texas on me nonstop.
No,
Or LSU. Or LSU.
Hey, it's a free country here.
Yeah, you
it's free
pick
country.
whatever team you want.
All right, fellas, let's go into the NFL. Let's dive in. So the Bengals did not score a touchdown.
Yeah,
And
shut out.
They lost to the Ravens,
God damn it.
which tentatively means the Ravens are in the lead of their division.
Like I said,
Hey, whoa.
Lamar Jackson owns Cincinnati. He owns Cincinnati.
So my question really is, and I'll go through. Well, I'd love to know each of your thoughts on this. Is you're Joe Burrow right now? Okay, you got 3 options. You can either ask for a trade, retire, or suck it up. There's your 3 options if you're Joe Burrow right now. There's no other. That's it. If you are going to ask for a trade, is there a destination that you are, as Joe Burrow, being like, you know what, that would be a fun place to go play, or that would be the spot that I would like to play at? So that's only if you pick that option. But I'm going to start with you, Brandon. You're Joe Burrow right now. You suck it up, you retire, or you ask for a trade.
Well, I'm not retiring.
I
think you really have to have that conversation though. Like, what is your off-season plans? Where do you plan to?
No,
spend the
but I'm
money?
just saying, like right now, let's just let.
Yeah,
but
but-
obviously you're gonna have to be like, okay,
You're not
we're-
retiring, but
So if
if you're gonna suck it up, you want to know what their fucking plan is.
So let's just say what you know about the Bengals, what you know
I'm
about.
asking for a trade.
Okay, all right, perfect, cool. We're gonna get to your team in a little bit. Let's go to KK. KK, are you gonna asking for a trade, or are you gonna be going retiring, or is there gonna be another option that you do there? You're sucking up.
I'd probably retire.
That's a fair
Wow.
one. That's
I mean,
honestly
look
a
at
fair
Andrew
one.
Luck. He retired at a
That's a
young
fair
age.
one because, like, I think you should be. Yeah, like I don't.
Money's
think,
not an issue.
Yeah, you're paid. Everything's set up. You're gonna have success no matter what you do. You're Joe Burrow.
And you can always unretire down the road, like Phillip Rivers.
Well, we'll talk about Phillip Rivers. All right, KK is retiring. Brandon's asked for a trade. Matthew, what about you?
I'm saying run, JB. Ask for a trade.
All right,
I want out.
trade. I'm gonna go retirement camp. I'm actually gonna go retirement camp as well.
But
So
how old is Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow right now, he's not terribly old. My concern with Joe Burrow is not the fact that he's old; it's the injuries he's 29. He's actually just turned 20. Wow, he just turned 29. December 10th, 1996. Damn, Joe Burrow, I'm just a month older than you. That's insane.
And he's already retiring.
That's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah, now that I think about it, like he is my age. Yeah, like me and him have the same birth year, and he's fully retiring. Well, potentially. I don't know if he's going to retire or not, but okay. Brandon, you said I'm asking for a trade. What team is it that you're like, okay, I'm Joe Burrow. This is the team I want to go to.
You know what? Now I'm actually like going through the teams.
There's not many.
No, because that's what I
There's
mean.
not, yeah.
Who is on the verge of competing, and they're only missing pieces as a quarterback? I can't think of anyone right now. I'm looking down all the names. I don't think there's anyone that's competing that
Is missing a
quarterback is
yeah.
the issue.
I mean,
I know a team.
the Colts would be nice with Joe Burrow.
What's your team? You said you know a team?
How about the Steelers?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's no way.
I was gonna
Same
say.
division.
There's no
but
way.
that's
you
the
trade.
problem.
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Same
There's no way
division.
that you're no way. If
They
you're
won't do
trading
it.
Joe Burrow, there's no way it's within the division.
Joe
Yeah.
Burrow and the
It was
Steelers
true.
would be nice.
Oh, it
So
would
that's
be,
why I'm
it
not
would be
even thinking
beautiful.
that.
Oh, be nice. It would
But
be nice.
yeah, the same division, they would not do
Not
it.
a
No, the
chance.
team
They
that
would not
I
do it.
think the team that I think makes the most amount of sense for Joe Burrow is the Arizona Cardinals.
I can see it 'cause you do have.
Because you have Marvin Harrison, you have
Harrison,
Trey
yeah.
McBride, you've got some pieces there that make sense for him. That team would make sense. The other team is the Raiders.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Raiders.
Because
That was my pick.
Las Vegas with Joe Burrow,
Oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
that would make sense. Because you
Well,
got
then there you go. You've got your running back. Then you just have to invest all your time and money and resources
offensive
into
tackles.
into the lines.
yeah.
But why would he leave the Bengals for those teams?
I don't know. I feel like if you get Joe Burrow and the Raiders, you're better than the Bengals.
Well, there is a defense.
Why would he want to
in
go to the
Vegas.
Raiders?
There's a defense there.
There's yeah. The thing is,
And-
you got a defense that can play if you
Yeah.
can handle. Like you got Max Crosby there, who's a stud. They had Trey Hendrickson in Cincinnati. That's 100% true. However, I don't know. But KK, wouldn't you rather make your money and make all your millions in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe he takes Jamar Chase over.
Well, that's the thing. If Joe Burrow leaves,
maybe.
that's the second, third domino to fall. Is Jamar Chase going? Well, I want to leave too. T. Higgins, who just signed that deal, being like, I'd like to get out too if I could. But it all depends, though.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Cincinnati was a destination like Miami and they were shit,
That's
guys,
another team.
guys wouldn't leave anywhere. But
That's
like,
another team. You could go to Miami too.
No, they're not leaving Tua. Tua's too engraved in that
They
thing.
should.
My thing with them is like, I just don't think Cincinnati. It's unfortunate because Cincinnati is not a destination where people want to be. It's the same thing as Buffalo. People don't want to live in Buffalo. But the thing is, Buffalo's done it the right way, where they have Josh Allen, and having Josh Allen, having that team has made it do is they're a contender, and people are okay. I want to win for a chip. But Cincinnati's not a contender anymore, and they're also not a destination. So most people are just like, you know what, I'm going to go home.
Yeah.
That's the big difference. I think that's the difference when you look at Cincinnati versus like the Raiders or even Arizona. I'd love to live in Arizona. Making all that money living in Arizona, there's no problem there. The market's not as hot as it is in other places. You're living in a tax. Is Arizona tax free? It might be tax free.
I'm not sure.
I believe it is. It is tax free. Yeah, Arizona tax free state. Not bad. But moving on, is there any positives that we see from this game for the Ravens fans out there listening?
Oh, they gave the ball to Derrick Henry a lot, which was a good sign. That's all I'll say about the Ravens.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
Let's move
Yeah,
on.
they got the 100 yards out of Henry, which they
Yeah,
need.
which we said. Which we said.
If they can get the run game
They
going on,
need
they
to
need
get
control the
Derrick
clock.
Henry activated. They need to have him going. All right, fellas. Let's go into the next one. The Arizona Cardinals lost to the Texans. Texans put up 40 points on them. Trey McBride had himself a day. The Texans defense giving up 20 points to the Cardinals. Not the best thing. But I do think my perspective on the Cardinals has kind of shifted. I think they have their guy in Brissett.
Yeah.
I think Jacoby Brissett, he went 20. Listen, I don't know what it is, what's going on in Arizona. He attempted 40 passes and he went 27 for 40. CJ Stroud attempted 29. And he went 22 for 29, 260 yards, 3 touchdowns, with a passer rating of 137.1. It's safe to say CJ Stroud is back. It's safe to say the Texans defense, one of the best defenses out there. What do we think? Obviously, Arizona's rebuilding. There's no question about that. They're in a rebuilding year. They're 3-11. What do we think about the Texans? Are they for real?
Well, that defense is for real.
Yep.
So Nico Collins had a game. Schultz did good. Jawar Jordan had 101 yards. Like if that offense can keep rolling, that we know what the defense is going to do.
They're in a tough division.
Yeah, well,
Well,
that's what
Jacksonville won
that's
too.
what I
We'll
was
talk
gonna
about
say.
them too,
Like,
but-
let's jump right into Jacksonville. All right, let's just dive into this division here. So Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence is the second coming of Jesus for people that had him in fantasy football this week. He put up a bunch of points. Jacksonville beat the New York Jets 48-20. Brady Cook did about as best as you thought he was going to do. He had 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Isaiah Davis led in rushing yards, and Adonai Mitchell led in receiving yards. That's their future. If you're the New York Jets or you're a New York Jets fan, Isaiah Davis and Adonai Mitchell, until future notice, those two guys are your wide receiver 1 and your running back 1. I know you have Breece Hall. I know you have Garrett Wilson. But that is not your future. You almost need to forget that you have those players, because those 2 players are going to be the future. Trevor Lawrence led rushing yards, 51 yards, 5 carries, 1 touchdown. Receiving yards, Travis Etienne, 3 receptions, 73 yards. Trevor Lawrence went 20 for 32, 330 yards, 5 touchdowns. It is a wild stat line when your quarterback is your leading rusher and your running back is your leading wide receiver.
Yeah.
It is the wildest stat line to see. Like, the Jacksonville Jaguars are the true definition of Florida man. Trevor Lawrence is the true definition of Florida man. Well, actually, that's a good question. That's what I always, like to Google Florida man. Let's see what Florida man has done today.
Who would you guys pick winning that division, Houston or Jacksonville, right now, after what you saw this week?
I think it's Jacksonville.
I would agree.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, I got one. Florida man charged for sending explicit content to undercover officer posing as minor. That is today's Florida man. Wait, Matthew, when's your birthday?
June 28th. It's probably something stupid.
What are you, 99?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
is
on
it?
your birthday, Florida man flashes buttocks at IHOP after impersonating a police officer to get free food.
Beautiful.
That is your you know what? This is
That's
synonymous
amazing.
with your fantasy football this year.
Yeah, because I could be eating pancakes as a punishment.
Yeah, you never know. You
And
never
who knows, if I got fucked up, maybe I would moon an officer. Who knows?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews. Who's your favorite Jaguar of all time, KK? What a absolutely
Crazy question.
They have left no impression on the modern mind.
Yeah.
Do you
I
guys
know
have a
one.
favorite Jaguar? Who's your favorite?
I do. I have one.
Who?
Maurice Jones.
Maurice Jones-Drew, yeah.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah.
Especially when he blew up. What was it? Was it Ray Lewis?
Yeah, no.
Of course, a Raven getting blown up.
Yeah, exactly.
Matthew
Yeah,
gets
we love it.
Matthew just starts jerking it at the sight of Ravens just dying.
Well, it's not. No, not that far, but
Oh, close.
yeah, sure. But that one play where you blew up that block, and then the guy was like, "Oh fuck!" I ran into MJD. Yeah,
Anybody,
that guy was a
KK?
beast.
Do you care for the Jaguars?
I just like their jerseys.
They have
Their
nice
jerseys are sick jerseys.
Yeah,
They
they're-
have nice
they're sick.
jerseys. The colorway is nice. Okay,
But you know what?
Their all-time
Blake
roster.
Bortles, man.
Blake Bortles
As a-
was
Okay,
Blake Bortles Pussy Slayer
as a
3000.
running
Ripping
quarterback,
cigs.
as a running quarterback, he actually put up yards.
Yeah.
He was a good rushing quarterback, but I mean, that's your slim pickings, like you said.
I
yeah,
do with Mercedes Lewis.
Maurice Jones,
Mercedes Lewis.
Doug Fournette.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a good
good.
tight end.
What about your favorite Jet of all time?
None.
Why you keep saying these crappy teams?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to see if
Favorite
there's been
Jet.
any
Favorite New York
Jets?
Jet.
yeah
No.
do you have a favorite New York Jet?
The guy that bought the season tickets that's no longer buying the season tickets.
That's not Fireman, isn't it?
No, it's not the fireman. It's the guy that wore a jet on his head.
That's not the Fireman.
Poor guy. Apparently they raised his tickets. So apparently his
So he's
tickets
like, yeah,
now
I'm
are
not buying.
$2,500 for
Yeah.
his seat. And
I'm
he's
not
like,
buying.
fuck
I'm not
this.
paying that for the fucking
Yeah.
Jets.
Who's paying $2,500 for a ticket
Absolutely not.
to watch the
No,
Jets? Come on.
No. Okay, let's get real. All right, so Jaguars beat the Jets. Now the Colts lost to the Seahawks.
Man, I'm so fucking close to me. I told you Vegas was making the call. But I mean, I knew they weren't covering.
But
'Cause
they did
The line didn't move at all
everything.
because it was 13.5 before any of the announcements of the quarterback, and once Phillip Rivers, the line didn't move at all. I
Right.
knew they weren't covering.
if Phillip Rivers at the end of that drive, when he got the ball, it was like 1:48 left or whatever it was. And I remember looking at Matthew. I'm like, he's about to go for the game-winning drive after being
It looked like
retired
it. Yeah.
for 5 years. It's almost as bad as losing to a Zamboni driver. Leafs fans know. And I was like, this man has retired. He's coming back from retirement. This is the Disney movie. He is going to go lead the Colts, and their playoff hopes will stay alive. He did that. He went down. They kicked a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Shane Steichen, all smiles, clapping away, doing his thing. This is our Colts. This is our team. Blah, blah. And then they gave the ball back to Seattle with enough time for them to go down and do the same thing. Now, the Colts season is over, evidently. What I am interested to see is how bad I actually think Shane Steichen's system works. Because Phillip Rivers looked competent.
Phillip Rivers did his job. Like, you cannot put any of this. You cannot put any of this loss. On Phillip Rivers.
If they had Daniel Jones, they won. They win.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they win easy.
But you still can't put that on Phillip Rivers.
But I think
no.
My thought process is that Phillip Rivers did his job as a 44-year-old man.
Absolutely, he did
in that Shane Steichen system. How bad is Anthony Richardson that he isn't able to do anything in that Shane Steichen system? That's my thought process. Is like Anthony Richardson, it's done. It might be done in the NFL for him.
Yeah, possibly.
If I'm an NFL GM and I'm looking at Phillip Rivers coming in out of retirement and he's able to do he goes in and does whatever. Not a win, but he almost got him there. I'm an NFL GM. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think Anthony Richards is ready for this. My thought process, and I also will do a deep dive into this in the offseason. There's a large pedigree of these rushing quarterbacks or these mobile quarterbacks that, like, when the league hopped on this trend of Lamar Jacksons and Patrick Mahomes and scrambling Jalen Hurts, scrambling quarterbacks, and, that's the future. I don't know if it was, because you saw Trey Lance, you saw Anthony Richardson, you saw Kyler Murray, you saw a bunch of these players that were supposed to be these new age upside rushing quarterbacks. And I don't think they actually think the game very well. I think they scramble out of position when they're getting swarmed by defensive linemen. They're obviously faster than the defensive linemen swarming them, and they're able to get meaningful gains.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really out-skilling the position at all. And I think we'll talk about this. Like, were they overrated? Like, were these players that were like coming out of college being scrambling quarterbacks or dual threats or pure runners overrated because they can't make decisions in the NFL when it comes to passing? But
yeah,
when it comes to the Colts, I think the season is over. It is done. It's a wrap. That division went from being an easy division that anybody could basically have to being a very tough division. I think we're done with that one, aren't we? Let's move on. All right, fellas. We got Chargers versus Chiefs. All right, I'm gonna let you guys.
What a beautiful time
I'm gonna let you guys
for the whole league.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go into that one.
That's good.
We all predicted the Chiefs probably will make it.
Now
it's true.
They're done. I think they're toast.
It's great. We don't get to see Taylor Swift next to Travis's mama. We don't need to see that. We don't get to see that.
Do you think Travis is done now? Do you think Travis is done?
Do I think he's done to retire?
Yeah.
No. I think he'll run it back for one more year. Just because I think I don't know. It depends.
Summer, isn't he?
I think it depends how Mahomes' offseason goes. Because now with the injury, now it's like, if he comes back actually looking pretty good, then Kelsey would go into the offseason and be like, okay, he's looking good. We can make a run. But with the injury, that's a torn ACL.
I don't think
ACL, man.
That's tough.
I don't think the Chiefs are making it. I think I'm going to be very candid, and I might have to eat shit later. I think the Chiefs are done. Not just done, I think the core is done. That's it for Mahomes. I don't think he is an athletic enough body that he can just whip it right back. He doesn't. When I look at Patrick Mahomes, anything I've heard him talk about or whatever, he doesn't reckon me as an Aaron Rodgers. He's not psychopathic enough to go and put his body through some crazy shit in order to come back. I just don't see it. I think that core is done. I think Kelsey, like to your point, he should retire this year. He won't. He will not. He is going to come back and he's going to try to will it through for another year. But I think the Chiefs are done as a whole core. I don't think Mahomes will be the same. And I don't think Andy Reid is calling plays. And I think people have figured out Andy Reid's play calling. I don't think the Chiefs are going to do anything. That's my perspective of it. That division is now a Broncos and Chargers division. The Chiefs are nowhere close to contending.
The thing is like Mahomes gets compared to Brady all the time.
He's not even close.
But it's like if Brady had that big injury about 1 year and then he came back even better than ever. So if he can go on this whole off-season training program and come back, maybe there's hope for them.
There's just not enough. I don't know. There's just not enough talked about, I guess, Mahomes' off-field diet, off-field workout stuff where people don't know, but like a lot was made out of the Brady stuff. Like Brady's book, like he eat avocado ice cream. He doesn't eat strawberries. He doesn't eat tomatoes. He literally is a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like he is like, you would be like, you sir are crazy, but it works. And he kept going and he kept like, trekking along. And like, you look at Phillip Rivers, Tom Brady was playing at that age. He was winning Super Bowls.
At a high level, yeah.
He was winning Super Bowls at that age. There's levels to this kind of stuff. And I think what you're going to see is like, I really hope Patrick Mahomes proves me wrong and he comes back. But I don't know. I feel like the way he's gotten injured and the amount of football he's played so early on in his career without getting injured and now suddenly having to be sidelined and having to rehab and do his whole thing. I don't know if we're going to get the same Mahomes.
And then it just depends on what his leash is after he comes back from that. Because you look at Dak. Dak used to run all the time. Then once he broke his ankle or whatever, like he has not been. And you see the opportunities where Dak, it's like, yo, why, like, just like you had 10 yards in front of you to run and he won't. And that's because of the previous injury. And he's not going to do that anymore. Really depends if Mahomes is going to do the same shit.
Yeah. But good quarterbacks work around that. They have an accurate arm.
They got to build a good team around him, like a good offense.
Yeah.
Make his job simpler.
Yeah, and I think that also starts with a run game.
The run game.
Like offensive line. Like, I mean, I think Pacheco is their guy, but they got to get a good offensive line to actually make a good run game. They can't just rely on him running like a maniac.
Yeah, I agree. There needs to be they need to build that thing out a little bit better. As far as I'm concerned with the good old Kansas City Chiefs. All right, fellas. Let's move on. Bills and Patriots. Bills beat the Patriots 35-31.
Josh Allen 5-0 in in-season revenge games, 3-0 versus the Patriots.
What a comeback.
You can't beat them twice in the same season.
That whole second half, they just lived in the red zone.
Well, they won 5 straight possessions with a touchdown.
Yeah, it was like insane.
Said fuck this, enough of this, and he just took over.
I talk a lot of shit about Josh Allen. I've talked a lot of shit on this podcast about Josh Allen. I'm not the biggest fan of Josh Allen.
We can tell.
But he is fucking.
You got to respect the game.
He's special, man.
Yeah.
He is one of one. And listen, the Cowboys are 1% playoff chance, whatever it is. Cool. My way too early. Before I give my way too early, what's your way too early Super Bowl right now?
Ooh.
Make it realistic. I don't want to hear the Steelers have made the Super Bowl.
Oh, no, you don't want to hear that?
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to just make it realistic.
That'd be great, brother. Wait, let me look at the standing.
Just go by your gut. It doesn't have to be just whatever you feel. Like my thing is, I think the Bills are going to make the Super Bowl, and I think we're going to get a Bills Broncos Super Bowl.
No, I got Bills Rams.
Bills Broncos are in the same fucking.
Oh, sorry, not Bills Broncos. Sorry. Apologies. Bills Lions. That's what I was going with.
Bills Lions.
I got
Lions might not
Bills
make it.
Rams. I do like the Rams game right now.
Yeah, but I think losing Devontae Adams is
Nah, he'll be back.
I don't know how long. Bills Bears would be fun. For the chaos?
I think my preseason was Bills Lions.
Yeah,
Before I went
that.
on the Rams, I was like, just Bills Lions would be good for the game. You got the two feel good stories of the last few years.
Bills
finally
Bears.
up against each other.
Bills Bears would be fun. I think so.
I don't want the Bears.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos and the Rams.
But the Bears would be like
No.
You remember when the Bengals went to the finals against LA and it was
Yeah.
Joe Burrow and everyone's like, this is way too early for you to be here, and they got absolutely just walked. That's what I would feel
I
like.
won a lot of money on that Super Bowl.
The Rams versus the Bengals. Who do you have, KK?
Broncos versus the Rams.
Okay, Sean Payton's a demon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sean Payton is a
good
wild
coaching
man.
matchup.
I don't think the Bills have the defense to get there.
That is true. They are.
No,
We'll see. They had it today in the second half, though.
So
They stopped Drake May.
are the Patriots for real? Do we think the Patriots are going to make some noise like in the playoffs, or do you think it's too early? A young team, not as experienced when it comes to those big time moments.
I think they're okay. They just need veterans to lead the charge.
Travion Henderson is that dude. Mike Vrabel,
Yeah.
start playing him.
Yeah, they
He's that
should.
guy. Like he was a stud at Ohio State, and he's a stud now. And I think it took him a while, and it's hard for Mike Vrabel to let go of Ramondre Stevenson, and he keeps going back to him. But that's their future. And what a nucleus! All the Patriots are missing is a wide receiver one, a young one at least, like Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Well, Cardi B's baby daddy can't be the only guy holding it up in Foxborough. But I think
And all the other women
All the
that
other
are
baby
daddies.
yeah.
mama.
Oh,
Baby mamas, yeah.
Hello. Inmate segment coming up, fellas. Don't
but I
worry.
mean, for the Patriots, if you said at the start of the season you'd be 11-3,
No way.
you would take that all day. You would take
Yeah.
being 11-3 all day. So
They could be a Cinderella team. You never know what's going on with them.
I just don't know.
Yeah, no.
They
no.
might surprise you.
Speaking of Cinderella teams, the Washington Commanders beat the New York Giants. It's just the game nobody cared about.
Wait, before we continue on that, I let it slip last week. I didn't mention it.
Oh no.
Or the week before because I was mad that the Bills beat the Steelers. But fuck Buffalo Bills fans. There was some woman that was at a Steelers game and they took her terrible towel.
Wait, hold on. Let's
So
clip this.
fuck them, you dumb idiot.
No.
Fuck
Let's
them.
clip this. Let's clip this. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning.
Oh, you want to clip this? Sure.
This is
We can
for
clip this.
what is your? Oh, sorry, Matthew from the Red Zone Blitz would like to do a public address to Bills Mafia. Go ahead, Matthew.
Yeah, so my big fucking gripe with you stupid Buffalo Bills fans is that you disrespected the terrible towel, but you disrespected it so bad that this poor woman that had a terrible towel that her mother made her before she died that was specially engraved and everything, they ended up stealing it in the game and just desecrated it, and who knows what the fuck they did with it. They wiped their ass with it. I don't fucking know. But you dumb fucking Buffalo Bills fans jumping through tables, you dunce fucking idiots. Return the towel. Stop disrespecting the towel. If we see you in the playoffs, we're going to go belt to ass. Discount double check belt's going to whip that ass so bad. And the Bills are going to go home to your fucking burnt down stadium. All right? Fuck you, Bills fans. And fuck the Bills Mafia. You're never going to win a Super Bowl.
Matthew,
No, that was the whole time.
hold on, Matthew. Real talk. Where the fuck has this been?
I've been
Let
holding
it out, man. Let it out.
I told you. I can't let it slide. I forgot to
Where
say
the
it
fuck
last
have
week.
you been?
You guys have
There's
trained
no
him well.
fucking time.
Yeah.
He is ready.
Welcome to the show, bud.
Welcome. We are here. This is what happens when you bring KK on. Matthew's like, oh, there's a
Yeah.
fourth member.
There's a fourth member.
I
Let's
can
get more degenerate.
I can get loose now.
Yep.
Let me get loose. Okay. No, that's fair. But what's
Yeah,
up?
you can be the voice of reason.
Well, what's up with
Yeah.
what's up with
Degenerate.
Steelers fans? And you guys always have these sentimental moments, like the mom knit the terrible towel before she died of cancer. It was a beautiful token to her daughter, a lifelong Steelers fan, and that was snatched away by the bill. Like you guys always have these like long, like there's always like a tie-in to something great happening with like stuff.
But if
it's
you're-
easy. It's because they want to be us. They're jealous that we have 6 Super Bowls and they got none.
If you're a
And
Steelers
that's the
fan,
reason.
why would
That's
you
the
be
reason.
in Buffalo with like a nice towel or whatever?
No, it was in Pittsburgh.
It was in
It was
Pittsburgh.
It was in Pittsburgh. The Buffalo Bills fans
Well-
traveled to Pittsburgh.
Well, why didn't the rest of the Steelers nation shit kick those Bills fans?
they were probably just very upset about the outcome of the game. I would assume. I don't know.
We're working on a beer pyramid again, guys. Last time we did a beer
It's
pyramid,
looking good.
It was Thanksgiving.
It's nowhere near what it was in Thanksgiving.
But that started way early in the
But we
morning.
also lost Matthew on Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
You're here today. You're here.
Yeah.
all right, fellas. Okay.
All right,
I don't.
now we can move on. I
You got it out
I
of your
gave
system.
I gave you my my Philadelphia Eagles pissed off Kevin Petula segment.
Yes, you did.
There you go.
We got the Bears beating the Browns, 31-3. I don't. What? Yes.
I don't know if it's surprising or if it's not
No,
surprising.
I think it's pretty on brand.
Like,
That's
I was expecting more of a sloppier game. I thought it was gonna be closer, but the Bears just won it in
They're
a
a
row.
surprising team this year.
DeAndre Swift is a dog.
I don't know if they're
Yeah.
that surprising. I just think that it's because their biggest thing was not being able to protect Caleb, and they
Yeah.
went out and they made the 2 trades and I think 1 signing, and they completely revamped that offensive line
And
it's
getting Ben
clearly
Johnson
working
in
out.
there.
Well, yeah, Ben Johnson.
Well, that's the biggest acquisition. Is the Ben Johnson culture builder and the Ben Johnson ability to build. Ben Johnson reminds me of Sean McVay. He reminds me of that Sean McVay going to LA and just the way the demeanor of like going into the games and stuff like that. He is very similar. So the Bears found themselves the right one. All right, out of the morning games, I left out a game. The Eagles beat the Raiders.
Already franchise. Fucking
Just-
Raiders are. I mean, Raiders in tank mode. That's what we. Does it surprise you? No.
No, it's over. Like the Raiders are done. It's toast. It's
We tried to talk you up, man. We tried.
You guys
Yeah.
suck. All right,
Fucking horrible.
You
Move
guys,
back to Oakland. Move back to Oakland.
like, you guys are garbage. Moving on, Panthers Saints. This was a close game. Like it came down to a game-winning field goal. Tyler Shuck is doing his best impression to keep the Saints from drafting another quarterback and ruining their draft position. I thoroughly respect it. I respect what he is trying to do right now. He's fighting not only for his job, he is actively making the entire city of New Orleans hate him. What an effort. What a gallant effort. Bryce Young did not have a bad game. The thing is that with Tampa Bay losing on Thursday, this was a perfect position for Carolina to
Yeah.
take over the division.
You
And
had
they-
to.
and they
That's a
fucked
big
it up.
loss.
They fucked it up. Totally.
They just
They shoulda had
you
that.
had to. You had to have this game.
Now, which team out of these two do you think has the brighter future?
The Panthers and Saints.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it is the Panthers. They've got the
Panthers.
pieces. They just I honestly think they're ahead of where they should be because no one. If you said at the start of the season that the Panthers would be fighting
For a division?
for the division,
Yeah.
there's no way.
Yeah.
So
It's impressive. Yeah.
like you can't really put and they beat the good teams.
Yeah.
So
Well, they beat the Cowboys and the Packers. Shout out
Yeah.
to them.
but then they beat the Rams.
Well, we got to see the Bucks and the Panthers meet twice in the next 3 weeks. So
I find the schedule
It's gonna be
maker
interesting.
they tried their best for the storylines at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, they really wanted
it's
to
not
make
going
this
to play
game.
out because if you look at really if the Cowboys had won a game or two more, you've got all divisional games left.
yeah. Well, I think they usually do that, right?
That's
Division
how it is
games at
every
the
year.
end because
Yeah.
they know it's
Yeah.
going to mean a lot.
Well, the same thing with the the Texans, Colts, and Jaguars. I think they all
Yeah.
have that circle. They all
Yep.
play each other still.
Okay, Gabe, who's your favorite Carolina Panther of all time?
Steve Smith.
Okay. All right.
What a great receiver that guy was.
I would
Steve Smith or Luke Kuechly.
Okay. I think Cam Newton was pretty fun.
Cam Newton was
Cam
fun,
Newton
but
was
he's
good.
not.
He was a fun guy. Christian McCaffrey also. Oh, you know who my favorite Carolina Panther is? Baker Mayfield. The
How many games did he play for them?
The 3 games he
get
played.
fucking
the as
punched?
the
The
backup
3
You want
games.
to get fucking punched?
Wait, why do you hate Baker Mayfield in Carolina?
because he's an Oklahoma Sooner. That's why
You
new to
drafted Baker
you're-
Mayfield.
And you're new to the Texas. You're
No,
new
no,
to Texas Longhorns fandom.
You
need to learn
cannot.
this.
You cannot go out there and be like, you know what? I hate Baker Mayfield. Fuck him. Fuck this. A, and you drafted him.
Wasn't he your second round pick?
Third.
B, if you were a fucking professional quarterback, you are Baker Mayfield.
I wouldn't go to Oklahoma.
You just need to learn. You need to learn. Like, it's like when I had the hate for Najee Harris because he went to Alabama. You just need to learn the hate.
No, I
To learn to
understand that Baker went to Oklahoma, but then I'm also not drafting Baker in my fantasy football.
Okay,
league.
fantasy, you got to keep your heart and fandom and fantasy completely separate.
That is true.
Or else I would just draft fucking Dallas Cowboys all day long.
Maybe you should have.
Dude, I drafted AJ fucking Brown.
Maybe you
would be
should have.
awesome.
Maybe
I
you should have
traded
drafted
AJ Brown
Maybe
two fucking
you
years
should have
ago.
drafted
And
Pickett.
you're last.
Brandon, if
And
you
you're
had
last.
That was
if you
last.
had drafted CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens and Dak Prescott 1, 2, 3 in some sort of
I'm
order.
not getting them one.
No,
two,
but
three.
like let's just say you had.
I would have finished a lot better than I did.
Yeah,
this
I think
year.
you would have been in the playoffs.
Probably would.
I think you might have been in the playoffs just purely off of the trio.
Remember that for next season.
Look at KK. KK had Gibbs, Montgomery, and St. Brown on the same team at the same time.
I didn't draft them all though.
No, he
I had to make some
actively
trades.
traded for all
Yeah.
three of the Lions. It was a beautiful thing. I don't know how we got here. Favorite Carolina Panther?
Cam Newton's up there for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So what do we got next? Carolina beat them. That's nice. Good for them. All right. Yeah, we got the Lions and Rams.
What a game.
What a game
Crazy
that was.
game.
Matthew Stafford just cooking at an elite level.
Except for that
Former
first,
team.
except for that first interception.
Sure,
to
Aiden Hutchinson, where
Yeah.
he dropped.
Forgetting what team he played for. Oh fuck! Look at this guy. I'm just gonna throw it right into his hands. Oh shit! Wait, that's Aiden Hutchinson.
If I'm the Rams,
Maybe he remembered he was a Detroit Lion before.
if I'm a Rams fan, and I don't know how many there are you in LA or wherever you guys are, I don't know if you guys have a large population of Rams fans.
There is. I've been there.
All right, there you go. Little signs of concern. Devontae Adams, little hamstring injury. I would be a little concerned about that. But other than that, you guys are living life. Seattle
Puka Nakua, man.
Yeah,
That guy
man.
is just.
Seattle comes to town on Thursday, or I guess these guys go to Seattle. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. Actually, I can check. They go to Seattle. You're going into Seattle, and your team is. I don't even think Seattle has an answer. There's no answer for the Rams right now. The Rams are buzzing.
The answer to the Rams' defense is just running post routes. They cannot cover a post route.
No. Praying for my boy JSN to have a big game Thursday. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. But prayers up for that. But other than that, Rams are solidified. They would have liked to see the Seahawks lose against the Colts today. That is a tough one. KK's Lions,
Tough times.
They might lose. They might lose the division. They might miss the playoffs. Things are happening. All sorts of lovely stuff. Titans versus 49ers. That was the Titans are showing some sort of life.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cam Ward is out there, doing his thing, floating around, being a menace. I think the future is bright in Tennessee. They need to figure out which coach is going to coach them. That's step one. But I think that Cam Ward is actually not bad. I think he's got a bright future. They also need to work on getting maybe a wide receiver in there. But in terms of their defense, I think their defense is not as terrible as people think they are. Especially with Simmons.
Who's your favorite tight end of all time?
Probably Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I think Derrick Henry is probably just a menace to society.
I'd go with Eddie George.
Air McNair.
Oh, AJ Brown was on the Titans too. Eh? They
He
had
was.
they had AJ Brown
Are you
and
an
Derrick
A.J.
Henry.
Brown fan or what?
I do like AJ Brown. I think AJ Brown's good. It's unfortunate that he.
You're an AJ Brown fan?
No, yeah, I think
Not that he plays for the
Not that he
Eagles.
plays for the Eagles, but I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
like as a player, I think he's a good player. I just don't think he should be playing for the Eagles. I think they're wasting his time with the stupid play calling they do. Maybe he should go on a greener pastures. Welcome to Dallas. Welcome, AJ. Packers versus Broncos.
Micah went down.
Micah got a little non-contact knee injury. Tore his ACL, I believe. You got Bo Nix balling out, winning that game. You're in trouble if you're the Packers.
Broncos at home. That's 11 in a row.
Yeah, you're in trouble if you're Green Bay. That's a bad loss to take there.
Jeez, Bo Nix, 302, 4 touchdowns.
Yes, sir. He balled out.
Damn.
And then Sunday night. So the Vikings came in. They beat the Cowboys 34-26. That is
That's the season.
That's
Pretty
yeah.
much.
That's your season. JJ McCarthy, 15 for 24, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dak Prescott, 23 for 38, 294 yards, no touchdowns. Javonte Williams was banged up in there, left for a bit, came back. CeeDee Lamb, 6 receptions, 111 yards. I think George Pickens had just over 30 yards. Flournoy had about 40. Yeah.
The best play in that game was the fake field goal.
And the interception they had on the first play. That was it.
And then 9 kicked in.
Yeah, this is the Cowboys team though. 6-7-1. This is the roster you built. Like, this is a pretty clear indication of like what your team is. I don't think when they traded Micah Parsons, they were oh my God, we're gonna go make the playoffs, blah blah blah. We're gonna do some. Even us cheering on the playoffs. I wasn't cheering on them to go to the playoffs because I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna go to the playoffs and we're gonna take down every team, whatever. I was cheering them on to the playoffs because I'm like, we only get a certain amount of Dak Prescott football before he's retired. We only got a certain amount of CeeDee Lamb football before he's retired. Quentin Williams went down today. You never know what might happen.
Yeah.
There's only a certain amount of years and games you get out of players. And why not? Why not try to go for meaningful football games? I don't want to play their last game against the Giants January 4th, both teams being eliminated. And it's like, you don't even want to watch because you're like, let's let them tank.
Yeah.
So in terms of the play calling, I think it was a little conservative. I think there were some plays there where I think Schottenheimer should have ran something different. It got kind of cute in some aspects, but that's...
Missed field goals didn't help today.
No, 2 missed field goals.
No, but you can't blame this game. Like, Brandon Aubrey's not why we lost this game. Like, yeah, and you can't put the blame on him for the amount of field goals he's kicked, and like
he's allowed to have his one.
He's allowed to, but he's not why we lost this game.
Because Brandon Aubrey's won them the game too. Like, I
the
think
offense isn't the reason why they.
No, it's the defense. They can't stop anybody, and they don't like. They're not a threat, and that's the problem when you don't have a pass rusher. You don't have secondary. You're not a threat. Trayvon Diggs sitting out there, like, admiring the game or whatever. I don't know what the story is with Trayvon Diggs. No one knows what the story is, but that we probably won't ever know. He'll probably get traded, but yeah, there's a long off season for the Cowboys, and I think draft season is gonna be fun. We're gonna be full of all sorts of content. If you don't follow us, Red Zone Blitz Pod on all the socials, X, Instagram, TikTok, Red Zone Blitz Podcast @gmail.com. We're gonna be all over the draft, and I think it's gonna be huge. And you know what? The biggest part is we're going to be at the draft, fellas.
Fuck yeah, we are.
We are going to be in Pittsburgh. It's going to be a beautiful time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time. But we'll be at the draft. It's going to be good. And then tomorrow, the Dolphins play the Steelers.
Big game.
And now what happens if Tua Tagovailoa just goes down there and just cooks you guys up? It's over, right?
I'll be very... it's not over.
It's not
but
over, but it's...
then it might come down to that last week against the Ravens.
Yeah, that last game.
And that's tough.
It might be worthwhile there, fellas. It might be worthwhile.
That's why you just got to, hit him so hard that he just retires.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's a public bounty put on by the Steelers fan. Let's move on, fellas. We've got so that was our NFL segment, and like now I don't know. I don't want to be known as the lockup podcast, but last episode we did some submissions from inmates in correctional facilities.
Fuck.
We have our second set of inmate submissions. Are you guys ready? Should we dive into it?
Beautiful, yeah. Let's do it.
Fucking go.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
All right. Well, okay. So let's do. I guess I'll start with the guys that are the guys that have followed up. So remember when we had Big Lambo when he was saying, "Hey, like my ex sent me a letter saying she wants to start fresh, but she's still friends with the same dude she left me for."
The bitch was confused.
She said, "I still care about you, but I'm confused."
Yeah,
confused about what? Big Lambo.
No confusion.
All right. So he goes, "Blitz, quick update since you already know my business. I did the dumb thing. I wrote her back." Oh, Big Lambo.
Big Lambo. Come on.
Big Lambo. She hit me with that I miss us shit. Then 2 paragraphs later, she said she needs space. How the fuck you miss me and need space at the same time?
Well, you're
Brandon, you warned me. Gee, you warned me. Matthew would have told me to write her a poem or some stupid shit.
He didn't write that. You wrote that shit.
No,
You wrote that shit.
He actually, look, he wrote it. He said Matthew would have told me to write her a poem or some stupid shit. Now I'm sitting here played
Did he
and
write
mad
a
at
poem?
myself. He did not. Now I'm sitting here feeling played and mad at myself. How do you forgive yourself for ignoring red flags you already saw coming? Go on, Big Lambo. Matthew, you want to just tell him. Be like, I didn't tell you to write
I
a
don't
poem.
think he even wants to hear what I have to say.
No, tell him.
After
Educate
this
the
whole
man. Educate the man.
poem shit.
No. Educate
No, I think he'd rather hear from Brandon. He doesn't give a fuck what I have to say.
Run it back. What,
All
what
right.
do you
He
say
doesn't
this
have
time?
to.
All right,
Wrote
we
her,
got-
so she
give a
wrote her
fuck.
back.
He wrote her back, and she hit him with the I miss us shit. Then 2 paragraphs later, she said she needs space.
Okay.
Make up your
You're behind
mind.
bars.
Make up your mind.
When you went for visitation, you're behind glass. There's your fucking space. What more space do you need than fucking...
The man is physically
The man
contained.
is physically contained, locked up.
Yeah, I don't
I
understand.
need space, but I miss us. Bitch, get to
Okay.
stepping.
Yeah.
Get to stepping.
I agree. Fuck, honestly.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Look, bro, I get it. You're in prison. She's probably the only chick fucking writing you right now, and you want some tail when you get out.
Yeah.
The juice isn't worth the fucking squeeze, man.
Yep.
You'll find yourself a bitch. You'll find yourself some tail.
No.
She ain't it.
There you go. There you go. We got an update from Rosales as well. Rosales is the one whose baby mama was fucking his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So he goes, "Yo, Blitz, since y'all want to know why I'm always pissed off about this situation, I'll tell you exactly how it went down. Me and my baby mama have been toxic since day one. We started off hot, loud love, loud fights, loud makeup sex. Okay. Everybody told us we were a bad idea. We ignored all that shit. Then she got pregnant. And I tried, man. I really did. Worked shit jobs, stayed out of trouble for a minute, played house even though we both knew we weren't for peace. The problem is she loves chaos. When shit's calm, she gets bored. When shit's messy, she feels alive. When I caught my case and got locked up, she flipped the script real fast. 1 minute, I'm the love of her life, and the next minute, I'm holding her back. She bring the kid to visitation, tell me how much they miss me, and then disappear for weeks. And yeah, I found out she was messing out with other dudes. That part hurt, but the part that really fucked me up, she be fucking my cousin. Not even sneaky about it. Sat there like it was normal, like I wasn't supposed to feel disrespected as hell. I snapped, lost my temper, said some shit I can't take back. Now she uses that against me every time. You're too angry. You're not stable. You need to change. But every time her new man, well, I guess my cousin, fucks up, guess who she calls? Me. Crying, venting, talking about our family and what we could be when you get out. She wants my loyalty, my attention, my emotional support without giving me respect. And the worst part, I still miss my kid every single day. So I'm stuck between pride and peace. Do I keep dealing with her bullshit just to stay close to my kid, or do I cut her off and risk losing everything? Rosales.
Well, the cousin's always around, so he's the next man up.
Yeah, you know what? Hey. With the flower shit, Rosales, I ain't saying going full Diddy with the funeral flowers, but fuck, send him those hospital flowers. You know, beat his ass up, send him to the hospital. But yeah, you know, like that is a shitty situation, and you know, stay there with your kids and everything, and you know, it's tough, you know, going through it with her and all that shit, but you know, be there with your kids. I know it's a tough situation, but you'll work this shit out. Yeah. Brandon, what do you got to say to him?
If I'm being real, man, I fucking hate when kids are involved in this shit.
It's bad.
It's
It's
like,
rough.
I'm thankful that me and my wife are like, we work fantastic together. Our kids are great. I know some buddies that it's like, and the system is so against dads. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, moms can be fucking up and they're still going to get all the shit. Guys fuck up once, fuck up, not even fucking up, man. Like,
Yeah.
it just,
And
I feel that women use kids against their dads, and that's not fair. And like, no bullshit, like it's not fair. Because okay, yeah, there are a lot of deadbeat dads out there. Don't get me wrong. There's also a lot of dads that, you know what, they fucked up. They made a mistake.
Yeah.
But that mistake had nothing to do with their kids or over their kids. they want to still be there with their kids.
And you know,
but
that-
it gets it like hangs over them. They get it used against them.
but you know they're gonna try their best to get
No,
back.
but
to
even
their
it doesn't
kids,
matter.
right?
Like you can be a good person, and you can be a shitty parent. You can be a shitty
that's true.
person, but you can be a great fucking parent.
Yeah,
You know, that might not make sense to a lot of people that don't have kids or aren't around kids. I know a lot of shitty people. Well, like, I wouldn't even say shitty people, just people that have done some shit. You made a mistake. You know, it depends on how you grew up, man. Situations are different. I also know some people that have been, you know, they're great people, but man, as a parent, dude, you fucking suck. Like,
yeah.
and it sucks when kids are involved. So that's real talk. Second of all, but when it comes down to it, no. Like when shit starts fucking around, like there's no loyalty. You don't, and I'm not even just saying that about her. Like fuck your cousin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck that shit with the
Like,
cousin, man. Like that's,
Blood doesn't make you like
At
a
least
title
his
doesn't make
cousin's
you
around the kid rather
no,
than another
fuck
stranger.
That.
no, still, it's just fucked.
As a cousin, that's not something you do. As blood, that's not something you do. Fuck him.
KK wants the kid just to
No,
have a
but-
father figure.
no,
It's
I-
like,
I
KK's like,
get
fuck
that.
it.
There's some
At least
people
the
that are
cousin's
around.
around the kid, and it's not another stranger, dude.
KK's like, well, at least it's the
No,
cousin and
man,
not
I ain't
like, you
with
know,
that. I ain't with
not the
that
next
at
door
all.
neighbor.
I ain't
I
with
disagree with that. I'm with Brandon.
Like,
I don't agree
no,
with that at all. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
That's a
Don't even
fucked
call him your
situation.
cousin anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve that title.
So, Rosales, the next time I hear from you, it better be a positive story. All right? Stop texting your ex. Just let her be. Stop it. Just be a good boy. All right. Ryan Edwards, Arizona, brand new submission. Blitz boys. Almost got rode up this week because my celly wouldn't shut the fuck up during the game. Okay.
What?
Okay. He keeps saying his quarterback is clutch because of one comeback from like 2 months ago. Since then, nothing but missed throws and excuses. At what point do you admit your quarterback ain't that guy and move on? Asking before someone gets punched over a folding chair. Ryan Edwards, Arizona.
Which quarterback is he talking
What are you
about?
talking about? Yeah.
I don't
he
know.
talking
He didn't
about?
really
We need some
mention.
context.
He's got to
What
say what he's talking
quarterback?
about.
Okay, but like what?
Getting thrown
what-
over a folding chair. So we talking about the Buffalo Bills right now? Like,
Well, no, but like,
Who
what
knows?
point do you? I guess what point do you realize your quarterback isn't the guy? Is it after one bad season, 2 bad seasons, 3 bad seasons?
Depending on what year he starts. Like if he's a rookie, I would give him like 2 seasons. But if he's like a veteran, maybe 1 season, and then move on.
Okay,
That's my
if
take.
you're the coach and you got a guy and he's just screwing it up, are you gonna pull the plug early?
Depends if he's a young quarterback or a 3-4 year.
like is it
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins
Right.
and you sign
All
Kirk
right,
Cousins and you
no,
draft Mike
let-
Penix?
that's
Like,
a-
Some
that's a money
quarterbacks
issue.
just don't fit in the system.
All
for
right,
that
let
team.
me do it this way.
That's a money
Hold
issue.
on. 1 second. Let's just go this way. All right, I'm gonna go through the worst teams right now, real quick, and you're gonna tell me if we're gonna keep them or we're gonna move them on. All right, ready? The New York Jets and Justin Fields.
Skip.
Skip, you're gone.
He's got to go somewhere else.
Geno Smith in Las Vegas.
Skip.
No,
He's got to go.
not the guy.
Geno Smith's not gonna go anywhere. He's gonna retire. is what
He's
he is.
retired. No one wants him.
Cam Ward in Tennessee.
Stay. He's.
Stay.
Yeah, keep
You got to
him.
give him more time. You got
One more year.
Yeah, you got to give. I think you got to give 3 years.
And this one's special because we're gonna have 3 names. You got what's his face? Dylan Gabriel, Cleveland Browns.
Keep him there for
You got to go through another
competition.
camp. Yeah,
they
like you
they got to
gotta-
pick a
yeah.
quarterback that they want to go with.
And Shador Sanders.
Yeah, keep him there.
They got to go.
You can't have
They
both
got.
of
They got to
them.
figure. Yeah, they can't go with both.
Yeah.
Going forward, they got to
They
figure
gotta
out
pick
who's
one.
their guy.
After next year.
Well,
I
going
think
into
give 'em-
camp,
No.
going into anything,
No,
it's got to be open
you-
Going
competition.
into camp, you got to.
You
I
can't
can
do
go through a whole year.
No, you can't do another year of the whole.
You got to
Dylan
go
Gabriel.
through. You
pick a guy.
literally have to. No, I don't
I
even think you pick
disagree.
a guy yet. You literally say it's up for grabs between you two.
And the camp.
And,
yeah.
but whoever wins, you got to go with him.
But
Yeah,
you
you
wouldn't
can't.
go through a whole year with both of them?
No.
No.
You would just go through the camp?
You're ruining the
I'm
other
going
guy's
through
career.
off season. I'm going through camp, and
but-
right at the end of camp, I'm making a decision, and I'm going with that decision. You've been so fucked with quarterbacks.
Yeah, you gotta make a
fucked
decision,
around
man.
with so many quarterbacks. You got to make a decision.
All right, next one. Jackson Dart in New York.
Keep him.
He's the guy there.
Kyler Murray, Arizona.
Gone.
Move him. Move it. He's
Jacob-
had too many opportunities.
Jacoby Brissett, Arizona.
It's tough.
He hasn't played bad. The problem is every game, how many attempts is he making? Which means they're just playing from behind. That's not his fault.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
not
wrong
his
with
fault
keeping
that
him
they're-
as your starter until you get someone and he's back at backup again.
Yep.
Like you're not winning. Like you're not winning next year. You're not winning the year after.
Yeah.
So why not? If you can get him on a value contract,
Yep.
hey man, you want to be a starter in the NFL? You want to be a starting quarterback? Like you're not going to make like a ton of money like everyone else is, but you're going to be a starting quarterback in the NFL.
And last one, Tyler Shuck.
He's making it tough.
Mm-hmm.
He's making them actually think. But I don't know, because really,
I think I would keep him around just
I don't
to see.
think this
if-
quarterback class is really that.
It's not that strong.
Because obviously all the hyper is going to be around Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, and he's
But-
probably going to be a New York Jet.
But who
Most
else?
likely, yeah.
like,
but then it
who
falls
else?
off. Dante Moore is not great. I don't
like,
think.
should Dante Moore go pro? Same thing with
Ty Simpson.
yeah. Like, should you go
Yeah.
pro? No, I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready to go pro yet.
Every year before the draft, like around this time, every single year, there's a big conversation about, oh my God, so and so quarterbacks are going to go, so and so this is going to go, and it doesn't end up happening that way when it comes in April. Like you saw Shedeur Sanders, he was rated in every mock draft as a top 3 pick, every single mock draft. He didn't go until like the 5th round. So I think like it's easy to get kind of caught up in the mock drafts and be like, okay, like so and so's going there, so and so's going there. That makes sense. But like teams have their own agendas and stuff happens, and you also realize free agency happens. Free agency is gonna be huge. Where do people go? Is Kyler Murray on the move to go somewhere else? Is it a team that's gonna probably should be drafting a quarterback and take a flyer on Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Who knows? Trades. Joe Burrow. We talked about it. Does Joe Burrow get traded? What happens? Good stuff there, fellas. Good stuff. All right, I got another submission. Raven Foster from New Mexico. It's a woman. I ain't asking for advice. I'm just talking my shit. My ex still writes me every week talking about I miss you and I see you doing better. Okay, how much better could she be fucking doing, dude? She's in fucking jail.
There's therapy in jail.
No, but like how bad was she originally that her in jail is I see you doing better?
What was she in jail for?
This
Yeah,
is-
that's what I was
This
saying.
was the
Yeah,
was the
that's it,
armed
yeah.
robbery, I think. I
Maybe
believe.
she found God.
Oh, well,
Maybe, yeah.
mind you. Okay, so anyways, so she goes. My ex still writes me talking about I miss you. I see you doing better. Mind you, he's the one that cheated. He's the one that fucked it up. Now I'm locked up, minding my business, glowing different. I don't know if you're glowing. And suddenly he want to play faithful from a distance. Men only act right when they can't touch you anymore. That's crazy. Tell Matthew to stop defending these dudes.
Can you stop writing this shit in there?
No!
Jesus fuck.
I swear, that's
Stop
what she
writing
said.
this in.
No, she said, tell Matthew to stop defending dudes like this. He's always got empathy for the wrong motherfuckers. Question for the pod.
What does she think? I hate women? Like, what the fuck
cheated
is...
on her, right?
Well,
Why does she thinks I hate women or
Well,
some shit?
I don't know. What's-
I actually love women and I
yeah,
don't hate them.
Hey, Matthew's a lover. He's not a fighter. He's a
I
lover.
don't fucking hate women, so I don't know.
Say-
I don't like
hey,
her because her
he
name's
sends them
Raven. And
flowers.
I'm a Steelers fan, and her name is Raven.
Your name is Raven.
Her name's Raven, and I'm a Steelers fan. So I honestly, what the fuck. But I mean, it's bad for you to say that I'm taking sides. I don't know your story.
Matthew loves all women.
Yeah, even the ones in Texas at Bucks
No.
Wild,
Hello.
they're great.
You have particular ethnicity you like more than the
Do you
other?
send flowers out there?
Yeah, well. I don't even know what this flower shit comes from.
Anyway,
Gotta look back at a previous
gotta get
episode.
it.
question for
Shit.
the pod: why do people only respect you once you stop begging for them?
Because they miss you.
Yeah,
They miss the chase.
they miss the attention.
Yes, that's what it is. It's the attention, the chase, all that stuff. Raven, you seem like a very nice lady. You were named after a nice bird. You need to stop waiting for your. Listen,
So wait, he cheated, but now he's saying that he wants to be. Like she's got to be close to getting out then.
Yeah. He knows. It's not. This is not like a 25-year.
Look,
thing,
Raven, you're a catch. All right.
Ah,
You're a catch, Raven.
Raven,
You can do better.
Raven, Matthew will be sending you some commissary money.
Maybe I'll be sending you flowers. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think question for you is why people only respect you once you stop begging for them. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you just got to stop giving people attention, and they, eventually they stop.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, give the woman some advice, Brandon. Go.
Read it back.
The whole thing?
No, just like a question.
Oh, question for the pod. Why do people only respect
before
you?
that.
Tell Matthew to stop defending dudes like this. Men only act right when they can't touch you anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah, like they're not getting play. They're gonna fucking go back to what they know.
No, she's really gonna hate you now.
No,
She's not
that's
gonna
the
hate
truth.
me anymore.
He's
No,
done.
that's the truth.
He fell for the
There's
trap.
no fucking reason. There's no other reason. So
Trap.
Yeah.
unless this guy's got a fucking good dick, there's no reason for you to go back to him. Like if that's all he offers, then sure, and that's all you want out of it. But no, like same as we say, cut a bitch, dude. Cut a fucking.
But
dude.
I think Raven wants that connection, right? She wants the connection, and she's not getting it from this guy.
Empathetic Matthew.
Yeah, there
most
we
is
go.
what they talk about you. You just
Because I have a heart, Brandon.
yeah,
Because I have a heart.
Yeah,
I'm
because
fucking dead inside. man.
I know you guys are Cowboys fans. That heart's long gone.
Brandon would put her in a garbage can and just call it a day.
on.
Yeah,
On
on.
a
Sorry,
garbage
not
can.
in. Sorry, on.
So
on,
she could
on.
fall in eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, like the covered fucking ones.
All right, fellas. All right, that's about as far as we're getting with that one. This is Tahid Jackson from New Jersey. Blitz. I'm writing this with hate in my heart. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Nice.
great.
So don't act
To
surprised.
us or to someone else?
I don't know.
See where it goes.
Brandon and G stay on this pod acting like the Cowboys are some serious threat every damn year. Okay. So I see where this is going. Same movie, different season. Dallas fans talk the most shit for a team that folds faster than a cheap chair the second the lights get bright. This is our year. Yeah, y'all year to get clowned again. And Brandon, don't even try with that we're objective bullshit. You breathe and it sounds like a Cowboys hype. You breathe and it sounds like a Cowboys hype video. GB trying to stay calm, but I hear it. That hope in your voice, that delusion, that pain waiting to happen. Meanwhile, y'all stay throwing shots at the Eagles like we already lived through our worst and still got a ring to show for it. I'd rather be inconsistent than live my whole life chasing relevance from the 90s. Question. When Dallas crashes out again, are y'all finally going to admit it's a cult and not a contender? Fly, Eagles, fly, even from behind these walls. Tahid.
I mean,
I personally feel like there's a lot here, Tahid. First of all, sir, you went to jail for forgery and identity theft.
that sounds like an Eagles fan.
That you are trying to be someone that you're not. Now let's talk,
Literally.
Let's talk about that.
I thought you weren't gonna say what they.
You know what? But he's an Eagles fan, so it's fine.
This is why I've said from the get-go,
Please.
as a Cowboys fan, you cheer game to game. I'm used to fucking letdowns, man. It's been it's going to like 31 years now, whatever. I don't fucking know. You go game by game.
But I just don't understand why okay, first of all,
But it was last week. Last week you had guys screaming at your fucking team how much you fucking suck, how much your quarterback fucking suck. Just
Yeah.
fucking hand the fucking team to just hand the division to Dallas right now. Okay, please fucking do. Is that still you won today, we lost. Is that still your mindset?
I would love for
You
that.
still want to give up the division to us? I mean, we'll fucking take it.
Look, they what's this guy's name? What's his name? First name?
Tahid?
Tahid. Look, Tahid. They're not gonna answer your question, so I'm gonna answer it for them. The answer is no.
Never.
They're Cowboys fans. They will always be fucking delusional.
We will never, ever, ever.
They will never change.
No,
All right.
never
The
that.
water they drink, tells them in their brain that they're always going to win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
We're drinking Miller Lite.
The official beer.
That is wired into our brain.
The official beer of the Dallas Cowboys.
And there you have it, Teed.
Yes. Shaka, you know what, Teed? I hope you drop the soap today, motherfucker. I hope you drop the soap and a Philly cheesesteak gets stuffed in your asshole. Hope it's fucking.
He'd probably like that.
I hope.
And by Philly cheesesteak, we're not talking about the fucking
No,
sandwich.
not the sandwich. I hope you get.
Well, I mean, your buns might be a sandwich.
yeah,
but-
yeah. I hope
He
you.
still might like that.
Oh, he better like it.
So suddenly the red zone blitz has gotten raunchy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, moving on. William McIver from Pennsylvania. Yo, red zone blitz. I gotta address Matthew real quick because the Steelers shit is getting embarrassing. Every episode he talked like Pittsburgh, just one tweak away from greatness. One tweak, motherfucker. It's been 20 years of one tweak. Same ugly offense, same scared play calling, same fans acting like Steelers football is some magical excuse for being mid as hell. Matthew swear toughness wins games while the offense can't move the ball past midfield without divine intervention. But the culture, but the defense, but December football. Man, shut the fuck up. Culture don't score touchdown. Defense don't matter when your QB look like he's afraid of his own shadow. Question, how long are Steelers fans going to keep living off pass rings before admitting this shit is stale? Matthew, I know you listening. Take the black and gold blinders off, my guy.
Man, damn. That's quite the take.
That's William for you.
Yeah. Well, William, that's quite the take. I try to take off the blinders, but there's 6 Super Bowl rings in the way, so
Okay.
it's a little bit tough.
Oh,
But
Patrick Wall. Very
I
nice.
will, I will. Look, I'm always going to support my team. Always going to look at the brighter side of it, just like these Cowboy fans. They're always going to look at the best side of or the best things about what's going on with their team. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, he has a point with some things. It has been, the offense has been a bit shaky, but, you know, there's certain games where they win when they need to and they bend but don't break. So I'm going to stick with my Steelers, and that's that.
Nothing's changed. They've had Mike Tomlin for how many years?
Well,
It's still the same team, same coach.
Same coach, same
Well,
system.
I do hope they eventually, like,
They just got
unfortunately,
to get over a little bit of a hump, and
unfortunately,
They're in
they
the
might be running it back with him next year, and I don't really want them to.
They're
But
going to run it back with Aaron Rodgers, too. He looks just fine.
yeah, I really don't know if they should do that.
He looks perfect. All right.
Yeah.
See,
Wow.
Steelers are who everyone that talks shit about the Cowboys, and they're not their lack of playoff success.
Oh, we're you guys now. We're modern day Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I
so
know.
our last playoff win was in 22 or 23. Your last playoff win was
It
2017.
was like 9 years ago. Yeah.
And yet, the amount of Steelers fans that will talk shit
that
about the
come up with my
Cowboys,
inventions. I guess the 90s. Oh, you guys.
you
suck.
can't win in the fucking playoffs either.
Yeah, you can't even get to the play.
Well, I would love to know who Williams' team is, and he could.
Where's he
his
from?
team?
New Jersey?
He's from.
Dude, he's probably a fucking Jets fan.
No, he's from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
He's probably a
Eagles
fucking
fan.
Eagles
oh,
fan.
he's fucking Eagles fan.
He's probably an Eagles fan.
I thought you said
So,
he was from New Jersey.
no,
Was the
no,
other
that
guy?
was the guy that chirped us. That fucking.
Oh, well,
guy.
he's probably a fucking Jets fan. Fuck him.
no, he's probably Eagles.
I don't know. I would love
From
for
Jersey.
him. I
No,
would
no,
love-
the guy from Jersey.
I would love for him to write back and tell us who his team is.
Okay.
And then I would love to see him defend his team.
Plot twist. He's a
Watch
Steelers
it, watch
fan.
it be a Jet.
If he is a Steelers fan, then
Matthew
brother,
and him are gonna be best friends.
brother, you got to look at the bright side of things. You know, the future looks bright with some young draft picks. Who knows?
All right.
And TJ Watt with a collapsed lung or whatever.
Poor
he's got.
guy.
That's okay. He'll be back.
His back's collapsed from carrying the
Carrying the
Steelers.
fucking
Yeah.
team.
His lungs are collapsed. Everything's going on. All right. You guys want one more? Or should we call
Of course. No. Just keep him going.
No,
We
one
got
more.
him. Keep him going.
it? All right. So this came a long time ago. This was when KK did his. KK did his
that was a while ago.
hot spots on the podcast while Brandon was away on vacation. So this is from a while ago. This is Danielle from Michigan, and this came right around, I think, after the second episode. She goes, she goes, "I KK, I ain't even gonna front. You only been on the pod a couple times, and you already got my attention.
Oh,
It's the way you talk. Calm, slow. Like you know you don't gotta rush shit because you already in control." Oh, wow. Okay. that voice, yeah, that shit hit different. You don't do too much. You don't talk over nobody. And you don't be saying dumb shit. I'll say it like this. If you was standing close to me talking like that, I'd already be telling myself to relax while doing the exact opposite. What the fuck does that mean?
He's blushing right now. Wait,
what is it? Wait, so
I ain't even a prison guard.
I'm not done yet. Hold on.
No, just don't look into his eyes as you're talking.
No, I'm trying not to.
I'm trying not to his eyes as you're saying this
I'm
shit.
trying not
He's
to.
blushing
He
the whole
probably
time.
wrote it.
No,
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's writing this shit.
no, I'm sitting there confining because yes, this is how I construct sentences. You sound like the type who don't gotta touch you right away. Just lean in. Yes, KK, I wrote that part.
You might.
Lean in.
Okay, let me do
First
it.
of all, why are these prison letters like half of them are non-football related?
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
we
know.
are
I don't know.
Hey, we had a Reddit reaction.
We had
get
Reddit
love
reaction.
advice, man. We get
we
great
have,
love
we,
advice
we
here.
have an
Yeah.
open podcast.
We're like the fucking
Yeah.
Cupid over here.
Yeah, we are a multifaceted podcast. It doesn't all have to be about football. Wait, what is?
Can
Okay.
we set one of these girls up with Rosales or whatever? Like,
Yeah,
insane.
we'll join them together. Anyway, okay, where was I? You sound like the type who don't gotta touch you right away. Just lean in, say something low, let it sit. The kind of man that make you listen before you realize you listening. Damn. Okay.
The fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm just reading it.
I got some like secret admirer out there.
And after being locked up this long, somebody confident, patient, and just a little dangerous got a woman's mind going places it probably shouldn't. So keep popping in, KK. That sounds okay. Because I promise you, if I was on the outside and you talk to me like that, I'd already be asking what you want to do next. Danielle from Michigan.
So
Jesus
KK.
Christ.
KK.
What do you want to do next?
Damn.
Run.
What would
Run.
What would you want to do next? Run.
You know what, Danielle? Thank you for writing in. I appreciate you listening to the show and writing in. That is very nice of you. I apologize it took us this long to get to your letter. I hope you will continue to write in, as KK is now a full-time member of the pod. You'll be hearing a lot of KK.
Now she's gonna be writing a lot.
I hope our Michigan numbers are going to be very, very good.
Overjoyed right now.
KK, do you have a message for your admirer? Like any sort of thank you or like, thanks for joining me on this.
Thanks for the compliment, but as far as it goes,
It's like, thank you, but I won't be engaging in any sort of other stuff. Here is what KK is saying.
Are you a married man, KK?
KK is single.
for her, I'll say yes, I am.
Oh, wow. Oh, I feel like Danielle ain't going to write back.
Oh, no. We lost
She's about to shank someone and get thrown in the hole.
somebody. She's going into
She's gonna
solitary.
take it out on someone. This motherfucker, I poured my heart out in this motherfucker. And he said this shit.
Do you know who KK is? Yeah.
That's okay.
Have you heard
okay.
of KK? I'm just going nuts.
That's all right, Danielle. I'll send you flowers. Don't worry.
There it is. The
See,
flower
this
bed.
is once again.
I'm just
This is
joking.
why
I
everyone
ain't
thinks
gonna
you're
do
gonna
that
send some
shit.
motherfuckers some flowers.
I ain't going to do that
You know-
shit. It's just a joke.
Rosales is probably sitting in front of fucking Matthew. Fucking God.
Fuck him and his fucking flowers.
He's probably a Ravens, Bengals, or Browns fan. I don't fucking know.
Ravens, Bengals, or so anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? All right, that's
Took you a long time to get that.
That was a plethora of teams he just listed. No, that's
This is division rivals.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. Sometimes I forget with Matthew. He doesn't always, he doesn't always cheer for his team. Sometimes he cheers for the rivals.
No, I don't. I'm a realist. I'm not delusional.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's
You don't know what it's like to be a Cowboys fan.
yeah.
You really don't.
Welcome.
It looks like a lot of pain.
It is a lot of fucking pain.
And look at the Steelers fans now. We're living that pain.
No,
Are you though?
No, not really.
Not
You
to the
don't-
same
Not-
extent.
not as
seriously,
bad as our
you
team.
get to
Fuck.
live the pain.
Hey, check
we get
the-
to fucking feel the pain, not just from the team,
Hey.
But from everybody we know.
Every fan base, it doesn't matter, man. We're gonna have,
check up
we're
on
gonna
me and-
have fucking Raiders fans be like, oh, fucking Cowboys lost today. Yeah, we got to show up with the Eagles, but we're supposed to suck. But the Cowboys,
Yeah, you're gonna
shut
get
the fuck up.
Yeah, you understand tomorrow morning.
Check up on me in 20 years. If it gets to the 30-year mark of the playoff drought, then yeah.
I don't know if
Then,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be alive in 20 years, man. That's a long time.
No, you'll be here. You'll be here. You'll be here kicking on the
What are you
can.
saying tomorrow?
We'll be walking here in our walkers.
Walkers.
Tomorrow morning, watch. You're going to see the first headline on ESPN being Cowboys drop a pivotal Sunday night matchup against J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Is J.J. McCarthy the future? Wow, Cowboys playoff odds. Cowboys have a 1% chance of making the playoffs. I guarantee you they'll dominate more headlines than teams that are actually fighting for playoff spots.
Oh, for sure.
That's what it's like being a Cowboys fan. People just taking a shit on you all the fucking time. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way, fellas. I would not have it any other way. I wouldn't change a single thing about it. It's just how it's meant to be. Now, all right. I think that's it for today's episode, fella. Anything to add? Any sort of tidbits?
More prison. More prison fucking letters.
They're fun,
They're
man.
fucking money.
They
They're
are really
golden.
fun.
Danielle, if you're listening, KK would like to, for you to send another letter. I will buy you a coffee on KK's behalf, Danielle. KK, this is what he.
Silent
KK,
crickets.
this is what
This
KK
is your moment to shine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
KK, get to say a little something.
You have
something.
like a little voice
Yeah.
date, voice chat date.
Honestly, KK, you need to take the next 20 seconds for Danielle. Just talk.
Come
a
on,
little
you
bit.
got fans. We got haters.
Yeah,
Let's
literally,
go.
literally anything. Just have a word. Just talk about it because she loves your voice. She's gonna save this.
Thank you for the letter. Maybe write what team you cheer for.
Oh, there you go.
What if she's a Lions fan, man? It's a
Oh.
match made in
Oh,
heaven.
it is a match made in
Kismet.
heaven.
It's from Michigan.
Oh,
Yes, she's
She
from
is from
Michigan.
Michigan.
there we go.
Is she a
Oh.
Detroit Lions fan?
Who knows? We'll see.
That'd be so
Oh.
great. Are we gonna have a little conversation? We got a little one-on-one action here.
I have a feeling he might be a Michigan Wolverines fan next year.
No,
Who knows?
no.
Maybe.
Oh yes,
No
KK,
Michigan.
Maybe.
KK's got to pick his allegiance. Well,
Yeah.
no, well, you know, KK.
But
bang-
they got a love thing going on there at that school.
The Michigan Wolverines coach is out there making love with his executive assistants. KK could be making love with the prisoners of the great county of Michigan. It can all be making things. KK's a good man here. All right, fellas. We'll be back with another episode. We'll be previewing things. We'll be doing things. It'll be good. Hope you guys liked this episode. You know what? I enjoyed having the prisoner episode. That was
I like these prisoner letters. Man.
we got
Write us
lots-
more. Write us
Yeah.
some more.
They're
we
sick.
got stuff coming down the pipeline. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a lot more pop culture stuff coming up too. We've got some exciting stuff in store for the rest of the podcast. If you have not subscribed to us, please follow us. Red Zone Blitz Podcast, Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, Amazon Music, Podbean, wherever you can get your podcast. Email us, redzoneblitzpodcast@gmail.com. Send us your things. You want to talk to KK. You want to get to know KK. Send us an email. We'll set you up with call. We'll get you to even call in. Danielle, if you're listening to this, behave. That was very graphic. I felt very dirty reading
Her
that
last
letter.
quarter going to the telephone machine.
Yeah, I felt really dirty reading that last letter you sent. Don't do that again. Please make it more clean. On the socials, Red Zone Blitz Pod, TikTok, Instagram. What am I missing? X. Other than that, I think have a great time. We'll be open for a Steelers victory
Hell
tomorrow.
yeah.
Go
Go Steelers.
Go Steelers against the Miami Dolphins. And then we'll be back with another, what would it be, week 16?
Yep.
Oh man, we're almost near the end. Week 16 preview. We'll be back this week. But until next time, I am your host, G.
Brandon.
KK.
And I'm Matthew.
And we are out.
Later.
Peace.